Hey, well, it is 5:30, the end of the day, on July 22nd, 2025, video 1451, 13th iteration, 101.2, or whatever. I'm kind of exhausted. I will be posting some videos where I visited the family of Alex Toledo. Obviously, I want to protect their privacy, so I will not post videos about that. But I was able to talk to his mother and get the verbal consent with a witness in order to assist in the representation. Alex Toledo and Mal Pierce are charged with very serious crimes. At this time, I think that the videos that I filmed in the car speak for themselves. So if you're interested in true crime, detective, and all that stuff, we will be playing our hand out as far as these two individuals who I've very carefully selected in order to make sure that their privacy is not exposed, while at the same time using them as an example for criminal justice reform in light of jail reform. And that's a big, big matzo ball to handle. But we want to do that after the meeting. Before the meeting, we're going to get a nice group of human beings to make sure that we are verbal about the importance of social justice on a macro scale and a micro scale in full balance to all aspects of race, color, creed, and time. Lots of words. Let me explain. I have no interest in reforming the criminal justice system if it's going to lead to two problems, meaning more crime and a very low morale amongst law enforcement officers. That's not the goal here. The goal here is to mitigate some of the labor that is utilized in order to prove whether or not a human is guilty or innocent. By lack of resources, the human being that is accused of a crime that is using the public defender's office is almost automatically guaranteed to lose because the scales of justice are not balanced. The entire applied mathematical equation of Pro-Slay will utilize the balance theory once again, but this time the application of the scales of justice. That's it. So it is the scales of justice that I will be balancing out utilizing artificial intelligence as the initial launch. Let's go ahead and open Schrodinger's cat box. Let's see. Bah! No Jamie. And that's the point. That it is not what you want to see, it's what you actually see that matters. And when it comes to matters that I want to discuss, there's a family matter that I do not want to discuss. And there's a real estate matter. But both matters include the same person. So at this time, the family matter is being utilized to silence me in the real estate matter, which clearly there's no resolution to. And because of the family matter and my respect for my family, privacy, and decency, I'm not able to conduct myself as a business owner and an entrepreneur in the real estate field. And I'm completely hindered. And no matter how much I've tried to communicate and get some concrete answers, I'm forced to file litigation in order to extrapolate what may or may not be the end result of this person's intentions. And all of this could have been avoided had this human being been able to communicate via an attorney to express their intentions. If the intentions are X, my actions will be Y. If the intentions are Y, my actions will definitely be X. And the reaction to the lack of action taken on behalf of the same individual is the core root of my issues at this time. So I will say that I've given plenty of time. It's 5:32. I'm going to rest the night, and tomorrow I will film content that is only related to real estate matters involving the same individual. So I will never be talking about the family matters, ever. As a matter of fact, it's disrespectful to my children in order to expose certain elements, but it's not disrespectful to explain, hey, no matter what the circumstances are, an innocent man should never go to jail. That's number one. Nor is it okay, no matter what your opinion is of the person, to put your hands and hurt another person, especially if they love you. Those two things I will prove are not okay. And if I have to do it on YouTube and avoid the entire family concept, I will be able to do it because Mal Pierce there's actually two Mal Pierces. You can type in the database, there's two Malcolm Pierces in the New Jersey Corrections. One is born 1990, which is my Mal Pierce, and then there's a duplicate born in 1994 to throw people off. So, or just in case one didn't work out. No, I'm just kidding. So the essence of all of this is that I cannot express any further how frustrating it is to be able to generate significant amount of revenue and be able to start a business concept in the form of a repayment of a loan, only to be thrown a big pile of garbage in my face in response to my efforts and my clear profitability slash plan of attack that will 100% work. Because if I did this, then I could obviously do this part, but irregardless, I've given everybody plenty of time. If I do not hear something, tomorrow I will be left with no choice. And this is what a warning is. It is not a threat. There is no guarantee that someone has to do something or else. That's not the way it works. When you're engaged in a real estate transaction and you have agreements and signatures and you are a responsible party, by ignoring the other parties, partners, and things like that, you are not doing your fiduciary duty as the owner. And that will be proved in court amongst a ton of other fraudulent activities that I try to do the best I can to avoid, but clearly, apparently, no one gives a shit about their own well-being. So my response is going to be very professional, very cordial, and through legal filings with absolutely zero harassment, zero intimidation, and none of these videos have anything to do with any family matters that I'm ever involved in, have been, or will be. But real estate is what I'm trying to talk about. And in reality, a human being can invent a set of circumstances in order to isolate themselves during a real estate transaction to do whatever they please. And on that note, I'm going to take a little bit of a pause. I need to go for a walk. I'm extremely upset that I have to be on YouTube communicating to the world what needs to be said to one particular individual who should have already understood this 10,000 times over. And it's frustrating, but I would like to say right now, camera operator, let's go ahead and finish up. There's going to be no more content for today. I will not be filming the content that I wanted to film regarding the prisoner's dilemma, but I will start it tomorrow morning. I will be posting content that I filmed in the car going to New York, New Jersey to meet Alex Toledo's family. And I just wanted to tell everybody that I am not who you think I am. I am who I say I am. Kind of like a Popeye the Sailor Man type of thing. So I gotta roll. I'm out.